Many CELPIP test takers struggle to achieve CLB 9 or higher in the speaking test because they don't understand what examiners are really looking for. If you want to score CLB 9 or above on CELPIP Speaking, this video is for you. I'll share 10 powerful tips you must know to boost your score. If you want to prepare well for your CELPIP, check out our CELPIP materials. We'll guide you step by step on how to score high, and you'll get all the templates you need to feel confident on test day. The link is in the description. And now, let's get started. Tip number 1 is understand the scoring criteria. To achieve CLB 9 or higher on CELPIP Speaking, you must know how you're being evaluated. CELPIP Speaking is assessed across 4 key dimensions: content and coherence, vocabulary, listenability, and task fulfillment. Each dimension contributes equally to your final score, so you need to excel in all areas. Let's quickly take a look at what the scoring criteria mean. For content and coherence, you need to present information and support ideas with reasons. Your vocabulary should include common and topic-specific words, plus some figures of speech and idioms. For listenability, you must speak with control of complex grammatical structures and mostly fluent rhythm. Finally, task fulfillment requires you to adjust your speaking style and tone appropriately while conveying ideas clearly. Understanding these criteria helps you boost your CELPIP speaking score. Instead of just practicing randomly, you can target specific areas that need improvement to achieve CLB 9. Tip number 2 is use advanced vocabulary. This is super important. Advanced vocabulary demonstrates your language proficiency and directly impacts your vocabulary score. However, be careful not to use advanced words incorrectly, because this can actually lower your score. Instead, focus on precise, topic-specific vocabulary that shows your vocabulary range. For CELPIP Speaking, prioritize vocabulary related to common topics like education, technology, and community issues. Learn transitions, descriptive adjectives, and vocabulary for expressing your opinion. Let me show you how advanced vocabulary can transform your answer. Here is a sentence with simple vocabulary. I think working from home is good because it saves time. Now, check out this sentence. I'm convinced that remote work offers significant advantages, particularly in terms of time efficiency and work-life balance. The second sentence uses advanced vocabulary like convinced, significant advantages, and work-life balance, which demonstrates the precise language use expected at CLB 9 level. Tip number 3 is crucial. Use templates when giving your responses. Templates provide you with ready-made sentence starters that include advanced vocabulary and complex grammar structures. They're really powerful because you don't have to think about how to start your sentences. You can simply start speaking. For example, in Speaking Task 7, you have to express your opinion. Instead of starting with I think, you can use the sentence starter in my opinion. This phrase immediately signals advanced language use to the CELPIP examiners. When you have stated your opinion, you need to provide reasons and examples. To transition to your reasons, you can use this sentence. I feel this way for 3 reasons. Then you can talk about your first reason by starting with first. To give an example, simply say, for instance, and then provide your example. Then continue with the second reason by saying furthermore to demonstrate your range of vocabulary. To give an example, don't use for instance again. Instead, use this can be seen in. To give your third reason, use a new sentence starter. Most importantly, you can then introduce your example by saying, we can observe this when. Finally, to give a conclusion, you can use therefore, I'm convinced that. To get all the templates you need, click on the link below and check out my CELPIP materials. You can find templates for all CELPIP speaking and writing tasks there and for every kind of question. Tip number 4 is Use a clear structure for every speaking task. Each CELPIP speaking task requires a specific organizational approach. Having a clear structure helps you deliver coherent responses under time pressure and ensures you include all necessary information. This is crucial for high content and coherence scores. For example, task 1 is about giving advice. It's a good idea to structure your response with a greeting, 3 clear suggestions with supporting details, and a friendly closing. To ensure that you deliver a well-organized response, don't forget to use transitions like first, second, furthermore, and so on. Next, make sure you paraphrase effectively. Paraphrasing is essential in CELPIP speaking because it shows the examiners that you have a broad range of vocabulary. Simply repeating exact words doesn't demonstrate language skills. To paraphrase effectively, use synonyms appropriately, change sentence structures, and reorganize information while maintaining meaning. This skill directly impacts both your vocabulary and content and coherence scores. For example, the question might say, "The university will implement a new parking fee system." When giving your response, you could paraphrase it as, "The university plans to introduce revised parking charges." This shows the CELPIP examiner that you know how to phrase things in different ways, which will help you boost your score. By the way, if you want this channel to keep going, write yes in the comments, click like, and subscribe. We only make videos if we see that you enjoy watching them. Tip number 6 is use specific details and examples in your responses. Vague general statements don't demonstrate advanced communication skills. Including concrete examples and specific details shows you can elaborate on ideas effectively. For example, in CELPIP Speaking Task 2, you need to talk about your personal experience. Make sure you provide specific details about when, where, and how events occurred. For opinion tasks like Task 7, support your arguments with concrete examples from real life, current events, or hypothetical scenarios. For instance, don't just say, "Technology is helpful for students." Instead, elaborate like this. Educational technology significantly enhances learning outcomes. For instance, interactive software like Duolingo makes language learning more engaging, while online platforms such as Khan Academy provide personalized math instruction that adapts to individual student needs. Elaborating on your ideas ensures that you address the question completely, and it also allows you to demonstrate your range of vocabulary, which will improve your vocabulary score. Next, focus on being easily understood. CELPIP examiners don't expect perfect pronunciation or native-like accents. They simply need to understand you clearly. This is crucial for CLB 9. You must speak so the CELPIP examiners can understand you well. Focus on 3 key areas. Speak at a moderate pace and clearly, pronounce words correctly, and emphasize important words. Remember, having an accent is completely fine. Practice speaking clearly. Don't try to get rid of your accent. This brings us to tip number 8. Use natural intonation and rhythm. Monotone delivery makes responses sound robotic and difficult to follow. Natural intonation and rhythm demonstrate your comfort with English and make your responses more engaging. This is important for achieving a high listenability score. Vary your intonation by emphasizing important points, using rising intonation for questions, and incorporating slight pauses between main ideas. Practice saying your responses aloud, emphasizing keywords, and varying your pace. Here is an example. I strongly believe that volunteering provides a valuable experience. Not only does it help the community, but it also develops essential skills like teamwork and leadership. As you can see, I emphasize important words. This sounds very natural and makes it easier for the CELPIP examiners to understand what I'm talking about. Next, manage your time effectively across all tasks. Each CELPIP speaking task has strict time limits. If you have poor time management, you may not be able to give a complete response, and so your task fulfillment score will go down. In the preparation time, quickly organize your main points and examples. When it's time to speak, pace yourself to ensure you can complete your response within the given time. Finally, tip number 10 is record and time yourself. One of the most effective ways to improve your CELPIP speaking score is through regular recording practice with strict timing. Many test takers think they're speaking for the full time allowed, only to discover they're finishing too early or running out of time. Record yourself responding to practice questions, time each response carefully, and listen back to evaluate your performance. Pay attention to timing issues, unclear pronunciation, and vocabulary. This way, you'll get a feel for what the test will be like, become more familiar with it, and feel more confident. That's it. That's 10 top tips to score CLB 9 or higher on the CELPIP speaking test. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you're notified when the next video comes out. Also, share this video with your friends so they can improve their CELPIP score too. See you in the next video!